Hello everyone, Sam is here from myforexmagicwave.com, making this a small video as a weekly recap. Very tough week as it was very tough and no volatility, a lot of ups and downs, but I was also busy in other things, doing some research about the new candle styles and new testing different things, so couldn't do much, but whatever I did. So let's get started. The first couple of days I was completely testing things, different scenarios or different candlestick formations and this and that. So that's gone, but third and fourth I had some, but very small, it's like 20 pip, 30 pip. I didn't even save the charts for those. But like this one, this is 29-minute chart, and was an entry here, probably like 100 pip. I forgot to write it down here, but it's on the 5th. So basically, third and fourth was just gone testing these things, MT4 and my new EA, and then 5th I caught a few. So this is for one of them, right? And then similarly, pound, basically I hit the pound thing because the pound index was in question, and I wanted to show my subscribers that if you are after with on something, it's like one currency that that yen is going to get weaker, so all yen pairs will be going up, and you just hit all yen pairs. You go long on euro yen, pound yen, Aussie yen, CAD yen, New Zealand, all of that. This is what I did. So first one was, what was it? Pound Aussie. And look, pound was on the move, so pound USD again, the same thing. I had this one also, so this one, it's right there, two entries actually. This one, it was a late entry. I didn't see it when I saw it. It was like a little late, but still I knew that this is gonna go down. So, and this is pound CAD. It was a definite trade, so I took it. I'll show you pound CAD chart that I took shorts. A lot of shorts I took on this one, and I still took more to come, a lot more. Then this is these are the three trades on the 5th, and the 6th was actually this week is like NFP week, and very dangerous week, and so I need to be very careful, right? So didn't do much on Friday, only this one. My couple of SL hit for maybe 10 pip each or something, because it just went the other way. Pound, I was expecting pound weakness, and pound got strong. And this one I caught the right side, and here's the trade. So that happens. NFP is very unpredictable. You don't know which way to go, and it can go either way. And most of the time, what it does is like it goes up. Everything will go up first, and then all of a sudden, boom, they drop, and then go up again. So it's very hard. Trust me. So, but pound CAD. Let me show you the pound CAD trade. Been hitting that for short, and why? This is the chart that I made, the daily chart I made on 25th March, right? And this is how it is. That my target was this, but the basic target was 78.52. It's this is the one first target, and then we will bounce a little bit, and then come back again for the TL and break the TL, go down all the way, whatever, right? That's the idea. The first target was 78.52. So start doing a couple of trades, and the last trade that I caught, and I'm going to show it to you. Actually, the entry chart, I don't know where it go, but I just showed you, right? That was the and then look exactly 78.52. It hit there, right? Let me show you which one, which was the trade there. The first one actually I showed you, right? No, third one. You see? Sorry. This is, what is this? Yeah, pound CAD. See that? And we hit the target, 78.52. That's how it is. So I did a couple of more from the top, but I don't know where they are right now. So that was, before, last week. So not including this week. So this is what it did, daily chart, and finally it hit the target. Okay. And another one here, similarly, this is the very important one, very interesting. I wanted to show you guys. that this chart, look at this USD yen monthly chart. I made it on, I got so many charts like this. I mean, you know, a higher time frame, most of the time I'm right on the dot. So this one was on the 9th January in 2017. I made exactly from here, out of nowhere. I mean, it's in the middle of nowhere. There's no fib number, there's no SNR level, whatever. There is an SNR level, but you're not, you can't see it here. I know where it is, I'll show you. So I said from here, we're going to drop down to this 105.45, and there is one number here right around this, just below it, 104.80. I have black numbers, which are very, very important. Okay, that's how you know, I have them on a black number. So the target was 104.80 or 105.45. Look at this, what happened after 15 months. We are there. Almost from 116 dropped to 106,000 pips, right? So we, you know, this pair moves slow range, but you know, it goes up and down and up and down. So all in all, that, you know, the trick is that if you know the higher time frame, that where this pair is going, just trade in that direction. If it's going up, leave it alone. If it's coming down, you hit it, you know, because you know that all in all is going to make lower lows and going to the target towards 105, 104. So this is what it did. And similarly, there are a lot of charts like that. For example, this one is the, look, USD CAD, you know, 22nd March, I made Elliott wave count. This is what I teach also in my webinars. I teach harmonic patterns, how to calculate them, Elliott wave, how to identify them, how to calculate properly. For example, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then A always goes back to around last wave 4, which is right there. So this was a perfect A. Also TL, so I was expecting a bounce for wave B somewhere here, and then for coming down for C, A, B, C correction. And look what happened here. B got a little bit, you know, longer, but you know, and usually, you know, that's the characteristic of B, complicated and long. So it did that, and then after that start dropping. Okay. Similarly, I think I have you know, very clear pound wave, Elliott wave count again, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then A, B, and look how beautiful the nice head and shoulder is. I didn't write anything, I just wrote it down here. How hard is it? I mean, come on, it's clear. These waves, and they're amazing. They show you the, you know, very, very clear picture, man. This is beautiful. You know, nothing can be clearer than this. Okay, it's obvious. So that's why I said it's right at 61.8%, ready to drop. Right? That's why I wrote it down, that, you know, if you see something like that, you go something like that. You know, I have a couple of orders here and dropping, and the target was C. So after this, you know, from a smaller time frame, this is actually 29 minutes that I'm showing, see 29-minute chart, but I make some entries from 7-minute chart as well. So finally, I made some entry from 7-minute again and hit the target. Yeah. So this is, you know, beautiful. These candles are very, very precise, and Elliott wave count is also very beautiful. If you learn a little bit, you know, spend some time, you know, few webinars with me, and you understand the Elliott wave. It helps a lot. You know, it gives you the direction which way they're going, and all you gotta do is use the system. You know, my 7-minute entry chart. 7-minute. This is 7-minute. Look, you get so many entries. For example, let me show you the CAD yen. NFP day, CAD yen. Look, this is it did on Friday. Beautiful entries. Just above the wave came. Beautiful entry, gone. 3 entries, and keep going. Right. Similarly, any one of these straight, you know, look at that. It start turning. This is 7-minute chart, by the way, and it bounced from the area. Give you this entry, beautiful. This is a little risky entry because it's below the yellow line, right? And after that, this is a beautiful buy the book entry, buy the book entry, buy the book entry, and all the way up. So, and then coming down, you can see this was a beautiful entry to coming down, but again, this pair is going up, so why bother coming down? Look, beautiful entry, beautiful entry, beautiful entry, all this. So, you know, when the price is on the move, you get so many precise, beautiful entries on this system here. Okay, look at this. It's again same thing. You know, from the bottom it bounces. Whenever it bounces, it goes slowly above the wave, and then beautiful entry. This was a news or something that you got some big news. I mean, moves up and down and up and down. But then like still you got a couple of very nice entries right here, right? So this is it for now, and if you like what you saw, just go on my website, subscribe, and today's Saturday, you got Sunday, get the package. There are a few things to do, a little bit of work, open up the charts and put the indicators in place and this and that. So you need a day to set up your charts. And even if you can't, after that, I have someone that will go on online through TeamViewer or Skype and help you out setting up the charts and get ready. Also, I have opened a room, WhatsApp group of trader where all my good traders are sitting there talking to each other, helping, telling them what trade they're taking, what setup they're seeing, and they're covering a lot of market. Okay, a lot of pairs, and then letting each other about upcoming possible trades and setups. So which is very good, because I'm not gonna, most of the time I'm not there available on a minute-to-minute basis, and I have to scan the whole market, 22 pairs and indexes and this and that. So I'm busy doing that, giving you main target, main direction, and then you have to go and hit it when the setup appears. So that group is doing very well. There's one of my subscribers last week. He made more than around 900 pips, to be honest with you. I mean, he wrote it there. It's on the group chat. Okay, so yeah, once you understand, you can do that easily. Okay. There are a couple other guys, they're doing well over 500, 400, 500 a week, easy. So it's very easy to do it. But the thing is, the key is that if you don't learn, you're going to lose. Trust me. Anything. It doesn't matter. If you don't learn, you're going to lose. So the key is to learn. But a lot of things, a lot of systems out there, this and that. But even if you learn, they don't work, right? But this is, I showed you my trades. Go on my website and look at the last week. I had like 13, 14 trades, beautiful big trades, because I was, wasn't doing anything. But this is the transition I did from this candle style. You can see that here, right? To this. Isn't it beautiful? This one. So now it's more precise, more accurate. So but it requires some, you change the candle styles, your EA and whatever, and then you go back and you test it again and again and again and again. So it's a lot of work. But finally, this is much better, I think, rather than this one. So I used to use this one, but this week I finally decided. So I have my setting and everything. I gave it to my subscriber, what the new settings are, and these candles are, perfect. You look here, see, this is the high. It breaks the high, comes back exact from here. As it is, the setup is, by the book setup, and then after this high here, and then again this one here. Right now, similarly here, So, and then my levels are beautiful. For example, long-term charts. If I show you, for example, this is my long-term chart, right? And this is how I make the long-term charts. That in the direction we have the direction that this is where basically it's gonna go. So from here, I said all the way we're gonna go up there, but we went halfway to these highs, and then boom, we will drop again. And then probably gonna go back up again. I have to analyze what the CAD and the yen indexes are doing on this pair. But at least from here to there, all the way we went very, very nicely. And then start dropping. So doesn't matter. So this is it for now. Like I said, go on my website, subscribe, and start trading with my group. Okay. So have a great, wonderful rest of the weekend. And talk to you guys later.